Hey everybody, this is PuppyJoe, and today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite things in Animal Crossing. LOD. Let's get into it. So LOD, for those who don't know, is level of detail. It's used in games and movies alike. Basically what that means is the closer you are to a piece of geometry, the more detail it has on it. The more round things appear, the more textures are on the leaves of the tree, if I use this tree as an example. That's a very high level detail. And the further away I get from the geometry, the less level detail it'll have. In most games, typically the textures get down-resed, or the geometry gets simplified, or it could even turn into a card. It's crazy. And it's smart, and it's genius, and it helps you control how heavy a game is. So as you're walking to that far-off island, it might just be a card, and the closer and closer you get to it, the more of the geometry gets loaded onto the island. So Animal Crossing does this in a very genius way, in reverse. I'm not sure if this is the first game to ever do it this way, but it's definitely the first time I've noticed it. And when I noticed it, as I started playing this game for the first time, I just couldn't stop staring at it. Because the level of detail that I love so much about Animal Crossing lies in the grass. So here I am, standing on top of some grass. I like it, you like it. It's got the green, it's got the triangles. It's ideal Animal Crossing grass. Iconic, beautiful, simple. I love it. Who doesn't love this? But if I was a developer and I had a question, how do I make this world feel more alive? How do I make this world feel more full? I can't overcomplicate the grass. It needs to stay iconic. It needs to stay simple triangles. It needs to have a floating balloon, which I'll pop later. It needs to have all these things. So someone thought, whoever this person was, and I love this person, that instead of adding more detail to the grass in the foreground, let's add detail to the grass in the background. So now you understand where I'm getting at. And you might have already noticed this yourself. I'm sure you have. But I just can't stop expressing my love of this little bit of extra detail in the game. So, this tree up here, underneath it, has triangles and green, just like you'd expect from any Animal Crossing game. And as we get further away from this tree, you'll notice grass blades start to appear. And these grass blades, they move, they're pointy, and they're feeling that whole area back there full of a big meadowy green grass. And as you get closer, they disappear. And here we are back to triangles. And this is all over the game, and it's not new. Well, it's new to me. I only played a GameCube version of the game and New Horizons, so this is new to me. I don't know if this was a new leaf or not. It might have been, it might not have been. But, man, I just can't stop thinking about how genius this is. Whoever did this, I just want to meet them and give them a high five. Adding life and richness to the world around you without taking away something simple and iconic about the game. Anyway, this is PuppyJoe, and I've been talking about grass. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. I really appreciate this thing, and I'm really interested to see what things you appreciate about this game. What are some of your favorite things about this game? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Has anyone noticed that it doesn't leave wet footprints when you walk in the water? They did such a good job with the grass, but they didn't add any wet footprints when you walk in the water. Well, you can't have your grass and wet footprints too. You gotta choose, and I'm really happy they went with the grass.